Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Box Hill City Oval. This should be a classic between Box Hill and Brisbane. Both sides have shown themselves to be among the better teams in the competition and will be eyeing off a noteworthy scalp today. And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Hawks. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
Thanks, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. It's first up against seventh, and all is in readiness as the captains address their players. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Henry wins the first hit out. Dealt with the pressure. Good tackle. Keeps it low. Ineffective kick. Claims the advantage and can shoot at goal. Deer shows them a clean pair of heels. It's there! The distance is the only problem.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Hawks have opened their account. Fort wins it out of the centre. Revel, almost an accidental intercept. Provides some run. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing. They're moving the footy well here. Just needs an accurate kick now.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
This might be travelling out on the full. No, it's scraped in for a behind.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
McKenna tasked with the kick in. Good work rate. Thomas makes position, normally delivers. I felt that one from here. It's not a fair fight. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Henry got his palm to it. Ward, Nash, where's one for the team? Henry getting involved. Ramsden, one behind only.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
McKenna goes short with the kick in. Coleman. Searching kick. The Lions are out of trouble. Neat little worm burner. Fort. He's caught. What can they build here? Centre square. Loose ball. They are hunting the ball carrier. They're tackling with venom today. Fort with the tap. Revel, Manley, Marshall. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
Good match so far. Fort wins it out of the centre. Tunstall. Who's front and centre? Bianco loves the hard stuff. That could come back to bite. He's been accosted. No leniency from the umpire there.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
They can turn defence into attack now. Gets the kick away. Ball to be won on centre wing. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Attracted a crowd. Henry gets his hand to it. Bianco, he'll be annoyed by that. Revel. What's he got on offer? He's made a hot start to this match. Umraz had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Nash. The Hawks look well drilled. Good disciplined defence. He's kicked a goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
Goal for goal early. Henry wins it out of the centre. Nash. Ward. This is promising. McKenzie. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He had prior opportunity.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
He's generally a good kick. They've opened them up here. Coleman, normally creative. That's an impressive mark. Picking their way through. Ward went bang. Errant handball and they've turned it over. He's been busy so far. Thomas, Tunstall, he's set upon. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Henry with a deft tap. They've given it back. He's got support. Mackenzie. The Hawks are up and about early. Ramsden working hard and being rewarded. Lace out. Great footy. Can he find a teammate? It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Hawks by 14. Bort with a deft tap. Tunstall, Bianco with a steal. Nash takes the hand pass. Mackenzie, off he goes with the advantage. Marshall looks set for a big one. Bort pounces. That's a strong mark. Good kick. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Golden opportunity here.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Struck it well. No problems there.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Henry showing his skills. Nash. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Arnold. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Henry with the tap. Nash. Got to get it on quickly.
The Lions have started slowly, but we know they can score quickly, so they won't panic just yet.
Henry gets his hand to it. Ramsden, Bruce running in support. Met solidly. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Henry slaps it out. Nash, Deer. He's got it.
The Hawks have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
The Hawks by 14. Fort got his palm to it. You have to be tough to play this game. Through the centre square he goes. He would have fancied his chances from there. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can he hit a target? Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. Thomas. They need a spark. Punched that like he meant it. Just shoveled it out. Might be time for one more score here. Fort. That's unusual. Knew where the help was. Nash. Henry. Can run with the footy. Long ball in. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. The Hawks have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Lions were slow out of the blocks and they're already playing catch-up. The scoreboard damage isn't enormous, though, and a good second quarter can get this game back on terms by half-time. It all starts in the midfield and making sure they give their forwards the best chance to kick a winning score.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Fort got his palm to it. Tunstall. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Thomas. He's taken a beauty. Pokes it into the pocket. It's a bad mistake. He's stolen a march. That one was not open to interpretation. Sees the goals ahead and takes the advantage. That's a shocker.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Arundel. Good vision there. Frost hunting the footy. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Coleman clears the area. Arnold. It's a tough game. They have absolutely spifflicated him. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Henry with the tap. Bianco gathers it cleanly on the wing. Marshall, good build-up. Hand pass cut off. Nash. The Hawks are playing some great footy. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Clever kick. Jath in the right spot at the right time. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Revel, Brain, hacking it forward. Thumped away. Ramsden showing real strength. He's been set a task. Turned over. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Slick hands. Nash. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Revel. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. McFadden. That's good work rate. He's had little impact so far. Nash. Dealt with the pressure. Jath. Farms it out. Bianco. Henry. Gives it everything. Ramsden is a beacon in that forward line.
The crowd will tell the story.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Can they finally clear it this time? Manages to find a teammate. His field kicking is normally first rate. It's a dreadful mistake. Golden opportunity here.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This time, perhaps. No. If he fell out of a boat, he'd miss the water right now.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
The ball's been living at one end. Have they weathered the storm? Finds himself in space. Not sure what the idea was there. Just needs an accurate kick now. Deer commands the footy. He will surely make this count.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Leans back and drills it.
He's just too good at the moment. It's been a quality key forwards game.
The Lions will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Fort got his palm to it. Manly, great anticipation. Ward, can they catch them out on the turnover? Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Fort with a deft tap. Kicks inside the forward 50. Umraz spoils. Not on my watch, he says.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Lions aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Sarong spills out in the tackle. Gets his kick despite the heat. Umraz is proving hard to pass. Wood, that could prove costly. Thomas with half a chance. Bianco is there to save the day. Going for territory. McKenna read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Revel can keep it moving. That's not a good kick. What's he got on offer? Arnold cuts it off. They've got to get a wriggle on. It's eluded him. The pickup is superb. The Lions should score here. Revel steadies, delivers, and back they come.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Hawks by 17. The big men fly. Ward, bouncing ball. They are hunting the ball carrier. He's been busy so far. They've put themselves under pressure. Deer looms large as usual. They're playing with purpose and poise. Good work rate.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Hawks by 23. Fort wins the tap. Revel. Who's at home? Thomas takes a beauty. That'll go close to the line. Arundel tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's been accosted. Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Taken to ground. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Henry has probably got the points at this stage. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
At least he bought some time for the defenders to get into position.
Chance gone begging. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. He lost his radar there.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Sees something he likes. Uses his pace to great effect. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Lions are having a go, but they just can't get any fluency with their ball movement. They've been stagnant and predictable, and it's made for a difficult day for their forwards. I think their fans would welcome a change in strategy. You might as well lose by 10 goals as 10 points.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Fort gets his hand to it. Manly, I think he called for that. They cannot keep him quiet. Spills the mark. Hill gathers in the centre square. Feeling the heat. Can he find a teammate? Marshall is clean below his knees. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McFadden, Manly. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Great play. Revel in the clear. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception. The Lions haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Good ruck work. Revel absorbs the pressure. Brown accepted the invitation. The Hawks haven't been inside 50 for a while. Ward says thank you very much.
Kicking at his first.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
The Lions have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Back into play. Oh no, what's he doing? Golden opportunity here. The defence has fallen down. He's off. It's there.
You might consider a change of vocation now.
The Hawks are showing why they were well back to win this match. Fort slaps it out. Manly, a quick getaway wasn't possible. The umpire will have it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. He'll be annoyed by that. He's under close attention. It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Manly, Revel, almost threw it out. Good tackle. Nash, now it's someone else's problem. Couldn't get an effective disposal. That's an impressive mark. Well done. They need a spark. Punched away. Felony's back in the worst spot. Surely there's a goal coming up.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Hammers it home.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Lions are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Fort has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Fort showing his skills. Manly, Thomas, dangerous to leave on his own. The Lions can build something here. Good disciplined defence. Arundel gives it everything. Fort wins it back. Great mark. Drives it inside the forward 50. Frost out of the congestion. Time to turn on the Jets. Arundel. Was he aware the line was there?
The Lions will be desperate to make inroads before three-quarter time. Otherwise, this job might just be too difficult.
Fort with a deft tap. Nash mops that one up. He's got support. Navigated the traffic. Slick hands. Hill provides some run. Ramsden. Nash knew where the help was. They've worked it well. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Deer takes the mark and can extend the margin. Spearing pass. Hill marks. That's hard to stop.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Hawks with a steadying goal. The two big men do battle. Ward, who can run onto this and pump it forward? He'll be sore in the morning. No way through there, and they'll reset. Fort palms it down. Tunstall. They're playing for keeps. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The pressure is relentless. Punch clear. Cops some unwanted attention. The Lions have been out of sorts. They desperately need a goal. Thought his way through it. It's been that kind of day for them. He's generally a good kick, wanting to get on with the job. What's he got on offer? Drives it inside the forward 50. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Neat little worm burner. He's hit up the lead. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. It's a bad mistake. In no hurry here. I think that was just a poor kick, but he's been penalised for insufficient intent.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line.
McFadden pounces. No point trying to claim the mark. He's everywhere at the moment. Thumped away. They're going hammer and tong. Umraz. Jath manages to get off a handball. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're tackling with venom today. Fort showing his skills. Manly got to get it forward now. He's besieged. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Clever kick. Bruce drops into the hole and marks. Can he finish it off? Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Ramsden, too big, too strong, too good.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Lions haven't defended well enough today. They've got a few midfielders who are happy to do the gut running when they sense a goal on offer, but they pick and choose when it's going the other way, and you can't afford that.
The Hawks having a good patch. Fort wins it. Tunstall. Hustwaite in the centre square. Hill knew the tackle was coming. Ward receives a clever hand pass. You have to love the commitment. Nash. The fans will be happy to see this. Deer bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
The Lions need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Fort, the winner there. Tunstall, Manly, looking to peg one back. Punched that like he meant it. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Time to check in with Gary.
The Lions haven't coped particularly well with the pressure, and they haven't had many opportunities to show off their foot skills. That's why I'd like to see them get on their bikes and spread, force the opposition to defend more, and give their forwards the best chance to take a mark and kick a goal. Turning this into a more uncontested match seems their best hope for a come-from-behind victory.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Fort, they won't blame him. He ran into a brick wall. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. The two big men do battle. He's been dispossessed. Henry in the centre square. That's a useful ball. The Hawks have winners everywhere.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Lions can't take a trick at the moment. The big men fly. I felt that one from here. The Hawks are giving them nothing. Fort showing his skills. Manly, that's symptomatic of their day. Mackenzie, Henry, just shoveled it out. Good build-up. Sweeping handball. Great anticipation. The sprint is on. Arnold, this spells trouble. Dishes it off. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Showing real strength. It'll be tossed in the pocket.
The Lions have been enormously disappointing. I don't think the coach has any answers from what I can see.
Fort, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Manly, McCarthy, Mackenzie, runs onto it. Nash, under pressure. He's kicked a goal.
The Hawks have got it in the bag now.
The Hawks are in complete control. Good ruck work. Tunstall. He sends them inside for the fourth time. Hustwaite gathers. Fort intercepts. Through the centre square he goes. That's one of the easier decisions the umpire will have to make. Searching kick. Who's front and centre? Henry. Hustwaite. Dangerous place to lose it. Nash. He's drawn a crowd. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Fort wins it. Manly throws it on the boot. Frost got a fist in. Thomas. It's been a dirty day for them, but there's something for their fans to cheer.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The two big men do battle. Nash, centre square, loose ball. Ramsden, Mackenzie. Tunstall leads his opponent. Fort. Can he hit a target? Frost tries to spike it out of the danger zone. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
The Lions have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
They've pulled a couple back now, but there's still plenty to do if they're going to get back into this one. Manly got the handball away. Turned over. They've coughed it up. It's a poor kick. He's lost possession. Brown in the right spot at the right time. Nash has it on a string. He's given it a tug and missed.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
The Lions aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger. Not a lot of positives today. Nash makes good contact. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort, and a behind is the result.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Back into play. Honours the lead. Sarong with the big fist. You can't question his commitment. Mackenzie, out of the congestion. I think he called for that. Fort takes a beauty. Some indirect ball movement here. Good work rate. Ignoring the corridor for now. The Lions having a great patch. McFadden on a lead. Doesn't often waste it. And that's a letdown. They're playing with purpose and poise. They're a pleasure to watch. What's he got on offer? Quality delivery by Foot. Golden opportunity here. Deer pushes into space and receives the footy. I've liked his game today. This is good ball movement.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
No problems there.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Hawks are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Good ruck work. Manly. Nash. Didn't need to be asked twice. That's careless. Henry. Sarong. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. Will wait on the goal umpire. Only one behind.
They've been kicking well at goal, but that's a real missed opportunity and lets down some good play upfield.
He will surely make this count. Pokes it into the pocket. Ramsden dealt with the pressure. Disciplined defence called for and provided.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Tidy ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Tunstall all alone in the centre square. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. The two big men do battle. Joyce charges onto it. You asked for it, you got it. They've bottled it up. Fort showing his skills. Tunstall, Hustwaite, desperate to win it back. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Henry looking for territory. Nash, advantage paid. Ball up. Final siren not far away. Henry wins the tap. Gardner, that's a bruising tackle. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present. Henry showing his skills. Nash. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. And they're out of trouble. Arundel clears the area. They are tackling machines today. We're close now to the final siren, and I think all parties will be pleased to hear it. Fort looking for territory. Tunstall. They've put themselves under pressure. That's a bit of a waste. They cannot keep him quiet. He's hit up the lead. Conservative kick. Manages to find a teammate. Normally delivers. Fort in the clear on centre wing. Probing ball. McCarthy. Here's real danger now. Sets a task for the forwards. Good disciplined defence. Hustwaite finds himself deep in defence. The Hawks take the points once more, and you'd be hard-pressed to find a weakness. What were the main differences today, Half?
This winning streak is showing no signs of coming to an end anytime soon. They are the best in the competition by a distance and really should go on to win the premiership. No disrespect to any other team, but injuries and complacency appear to be their biggest threats.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.